What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video we're going to be playing some ladder using the best Golem deck in the game right now. So as you guys can see, it is this Golem, Tombstone, Tornado, Golden Knight deck. So if you don't have the Golden Knight, I would recommend using either the Dark Prince, or if you do have the Skeleton King, then you can use the Skeleton King instead of the Golden Knight if you have him leveled up instead of the Golden Knight for some reason, because both of those cards pair really nicely with the Tornado as well. And then as you can see, you got Baby Dragon and Phoenix in the deck. If you don't have Phoenix, I'd recommend Mega Minion. Before we head in the first game, if you guys would like to support me, you can use my credit code BOSS in any Supercell game. So right now we're currently at 2,400 points. Let's try to push up even more and get into the first match. Alright guys, so we found our first game here against Nimma. And I guess the first thing I want to say is I apologize for being kind of like lower on ladder than I normally am. So if you guys didn't know, about a week ago I started college again, my college semester for the spring. So as I've been kind of like adjusting back to kind of having classes again, obviously I have less free time now, and obviously I can still be high up, you know, during school, but maybe I've gotten, I don't know, like a tiny bit like lazy or whatever, because the college semester wasn't going on. So now I have to get back in kind of the routine of having class and then fitting into my schedule also, of course, content and being high up on ladder, and ideally trying to be the best competitive player I can be in this game as well. So I'm hoping now that I started it up and, you know, now I'm getting used to my class schedule and that sort of thing, hopefully I can in a couple days start being high up on ladder again when I record. Okay, so we're going to go for a lightning here. Instead of hitting the tower, I hit the Inferno, so really bad Inferno on his end. As you can see, he ended up playing it too late, and the Golem ended up going for the tower instead of the Inferno. He also probably, instead of playing it like that, he could have played it maybe one tile more to the right. But either way, amazing start for us this match against Logbait. So the Golden Knight and the Lightning are kind of the key cards inside of this matchup. Really a really aggressive Princess by him. Unless he protects the Princess, Barbell should take it out. And as you can see, he is going for the crying face because he knows he just went in for 6 elixir, and we pretty much just defended it for 2. So we have the Golden Knight here. He's going to go for the Goblin Gang, but I'm hoping it can dash on top of all of that, or at least, yep, there we go. It does dash on top of everything, as I was hoping. And this is gonna be GG. I guess I'll see you guys when we find the next one. We get a nice 3 crown here. No sense in showing the, you know, onslaught of the 3 crown. I'll see you guys when we find the next one. Alright, so we had an easy dub game 1. I doubt this next one is going to be as easy, but we'll see. So he's going to go Fire Spirit first play of the game. So Fire Spirit's usually in some sort of cycle deck. Could be like Drill, Hog. If it's Hog, then that's obviously quite a good matchup for us. Pigs as well is going to be a pretty good matchup for us. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, no. I feel embarrassed after that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I missed the pig that had all the health on it. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Oh man, I don't know why, but when I miss a tornado, like, it's just man, it's rough. You feel, you know, you just feel so silly after. All right, all good. Maybe, you know, I did that just to make this match more challenging for us, because it's a solid matchup for me. That's what I'm telling myself right now anyway. So we do take that lightning value there on top of that queen. Alright, so this time around, we don't miss the tornado. We get the king activated on top of the pig there. So that's what I was trying to do the first time. I, you know, stopped talking just so I was focused and didn't mess it up this time around, but we got it. So this match is just going to be extremely easy in double elixir because he just simply won't be able to defend. Single is pretty much the only chance the pigs player has. When they go for queen, you can go for your golem. It's a pretty safe time to do so because pretty much the only pressure besides that are the pigs, but when you have your king tower activated, they're much easier to defend. I think actually, okay, good, the queen does cross over the bridge. I was hoping it was going to, because if she didn't, then she would have been quite a nuisance and would have stayed alive and gotten some good value on defense, obviously. So we do see the delivery come out. The delivery will get a decent amount of value for him, but it's not going to be anything too crazy. Phoenix does connect on top of the tower. We get a free lightning. Definitely going to take that. Pretty much the only time he should play queen should be high up. Oh, by the way, you can actually play the tombstone in an anti-EQ position if you play it high up to the right. I'm going to do that. Or if they're going in the other lane, then high up to the left. I'm going to do that next time to kind of showcase what I'm talking about. Okay, so we can just golem up here. He might go Royal Hogs, but it would kind of be a bad play because I could just Golden Knight dash, and yeah, as you can see. Okay, we're going to take that lightning. Really good value because we're killing the queen, and let's dash. He probably will prevent it, but oh, the goblin ran too far up, but either way, look at how much damage we're going to get here from that Golden Knight. Really solid, I would say. Golem won't get a lot of damage because we don't have that lightning in rotation for the queen. Okay, so this is the tombstone placement I was referring to, and it was showcased perfectly there because as you can see, he did go for that earthquake, but it was out of range. So we'll go Golden Knight here. Okay, he's gonna, wow, he just overcommitted a ton. I feel like that was, yeah, that was an interesting play by him. He's trying to like outcycle us, but I feel like it wasn't that great of a play. I don't know for sure though. Either way, I'm definitely gonna go Golem now. Free lightning for us. Ooh, the lightning even hit one of the pigs. That's perfect. He also didn't play the cannon in an amazing position because, as you can see, the other tower isn't helping out against Golem. He defended decently well, though, I would say. I think... Oh, wow, he just gave us a lightning again. Definitely going to take it. And now if we defend, it's going to be GG. Again, anti-EQ position. That is going to be GG. Pretty easy matchup here, I would say. We do have to watch out for the lightning block. He might try to go goblins to go for a lightning block. At least that's what I would assume. But, okay, there we go. The baby dragon does connect, and he went Royal Hogs to try to go for the block. So that's what I was talking about. I was waiting for either the Royal Hogs or the goblins. I think the goblins would have had enough HP, but I don't know for sure. All right, found a game here against Hog X. So we got Tombstone, NATO, Phoenix, Barbarrel. We'll just start with a Barbarrel here. Tombstone is also fine as a starting play. Okay, he's going to go Barbarrel, so we'll go Tombstone here. Barbarrel could be a lot of different decks, but it's probably some sort of heavier deck. It could also be bridge spam, but usually Barbarrel wouldn't be played inside of a cycle deck, for example. Since he's not doing anything, I'm just going to Phoenix. And he'll go for an Electro Giant. Electro Giant isn't too easy of a matchup, but it's definitely winnable. The problem is just we've already cycled our Tombstone, so we have to be kind of careful here. Maybe we go for a Lightning on defense. We'll see how he chooses to support this Electro Giant. Alright, we'll go Barbarrel here. It was an aggressive Golden Knight by him. I don't really know why he did that, to be honest. I'm actually going to Golem in the back. He just spent a lot of elixir. He went Bomber and Phoenix. So it's a pretty safe time to Golem up here. I might even get really aggressive and lightning his cannon because I feel like we have a really good opportunity of getting damage because we can afford to lightning his cannon right now since his Phoenix is out of cycle. So we don't need the lightning on the Phoenix because it's out of rotation. As you can see, because the cycle's messed up and he didn't have the Phoenix, he went for the Golden Knight and the Barbarrel. His cycle was completely out of whack, and as a result, we get a ton of damage. Now the question is, can we defend his, Electro Giant push that obviously was going to come out on the counter attack. So we go Tombstone here. I'm going to go for like a, you know, spacing out everything here so that way he can't get that amazing lightning value he's looking for. NATO that back. He is going to get some damage, but we actually get the Phoenix to respawn. That's huge. Going to help us out there. Golem up. We still have the lead. So, good time to Golem, especially because we had that Phoenix up, kind of for defense, so we know he's not going to spam stuff at the bridge. He kind of sets it up, pushing the back instead. See what he wants to do. Once again, NATO this back, I guess. He goes for kind of an interesting cannon. That was like really close to the tower. That E-Giant got way more damage than I thought it would, though. Luckily, though, the Golem mites are chipping away at the tower. I'm gonna go lower tombstone so he can't go for like a bomber to try to snipe it. Golden Knight died, that was good. This is gonna be a pretty close game, I can tell. Ah, he had that bomber. It's a yikes. We're gonna golem. And then I'm gonna lightning his cannon wherever he drops it. Even if he... Okay, we hit the E-Giant. That's what I wanted. Because now it has less health. Should be easier to defend. We're gonna tombstone. He doesn't get the cannon down in time, and that is going to be GG. We are going to win against Electro Giant. Not an easy matchup, like I said, but we had that really nice start, that smart Golem. When we knew his cycle was a bit messed up, we were up Elixir, we had an opportunity to counter push, and we got the job done. Got Golden Knight, Tombstone, Lightning, Barrel. Guess we'll just start things off with a Barrel. We'll go Valks, we'll go Golden Knight. I'm gonna dash with the Golden Knight. I don't know what he's using so far. Skarmy? Skarmy Valk. Two cards you don't typically see together, so this is probably gonna be... Oh boy, was I right. I said it was gonna be something off meta, and was I lying? We see a Graveyard and a Prince in the same deck. Wow. Okay. Crazy deck, but honestly, it's looking difficult because... let me tell you, alright, I'm gonna Golem up here, just because... I don't know, his Prince is out of cycle... His deck is whack, alright? I just want to get a push going. See what other counters he's got for our Golem. It's just a good time to Golem, because his, Oh, he got those arrows down just in time. If they were any later, we would have gotten that Phoenix respawn. Luckily, though, we got all that damage again. Taking advantage of his cycle was kind of like that E-Giant game. We knew his Prince was out of hand. Likely going to be one of the best counters to the Golem. Sure enough, it was. He did have that minion horde, but we were able to clean that up surprisingly well. Better than I expected, actually. So now we have a... This guy's using Golem, Graveyard Valve. Huh? I don't know. Alright, found our next one against FK. Yeah, man, that guy, Golem, Graveyard, Valkyrie Wizard. What in tarnation? If that doesn't, like, spell your typical mid-ladder deck, I don't know what does. Alright, so now it's looking like we got something a little bit more Meta, log bait. Oh man, I'm hoping, can we kill both? Yeah, nice. Okay, good NATO. I'm fine with that. Alright. Another Prince deck, so it's probably Rascal's bait then. This should be interesting. I think single is going to be very difficult, but as we progress into double, we can hopefully build up some good pushes. At least that's my hope. That princess is going to be very, very annoying. Obnoxious because I just... And the lightning is going to get 0 value in this matchup. Literally none. So that's annoying. Again, I'm going to NATO this in. It's just... Okay, kind of a bad prince on his end, not going to lie, because it sort of... Well, I was hoping the Skellies would distract it, but still not a good prince. Because this prince is out of cycle... Okay, perfect time to golem. See, this is... I think of the game differently, like how I think of elixir and cards, maybe because of how long I'm playing. That's technically speaking a 5 elixir golem. Because he just played the Goblin Gang, right? So the golem is... Gosh dang it. I can't lightning both. I'm so close to being able to, but I couldn't. Because he just played the Goblin Gang, right? 3 minus 8 is 5. Basic math. But I consider that golem to play being only 5 elixirs, so it's a very safe golem. Counter pushing off of it. Now, obviously, it's lost some health, but you get the idea. Really bad Rascals, I want to say. Yeah, I mean, he just lined that up perfectly for me to go for Golden Knight. I feel like this guy's not playing that well. Like, no offense, but... And he still might win, but so far, he has not played this very well. I'm sure it's not a bad matchup, but... Maybe it's unavoidable. Maybe, like, the Golden Knight value... It's just inevitable. Like, that he has to give it. I don't know. That could be the case. I'm surprised he hasn't played a barrel in a different position yet. Alright, we're gonna golem here. He might prince in the opposite lane. Yeah, he does. I had a feeling. But we were back to our tombstone. Does he protect the princess? He probably couldn't. That's a lightning, I think, because we're hitting the prince, the tower. Really, really, really bad princess, because he played it in the opposite lane. Alright, and that is going to be GG unless you lightning blocks, so we'll go for one more game after this one. Alright, we found our last game here against Peaky Blinders. So we got Phoenix, Baby Drag, and Barbaro. Okay, he's going to go Ice Spirits. Let's just Barbaro on top of that. He's got Archers. So this is probably going to be Expo or Mortar Cycle. And it's going to be Mortar Cycle, so we'll go Golem here. I would say this is a decent start because, I don't know, even though the mortar's probably going to get a shot or two on the tower. Oh. Eh, that was probably a good rocket by him. Do we get death damage from the golem? No, we do not. Not an ideal start, actually. Is that Valk close enough to... barely not close enough to the tower for the Golden Knight to line up. The Golem Knights get a ton of chip damage, though, so that was pretty good. Got that mortar down pretty late, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let it get a shot on my tower. Overcommitting with like a baby drag or something wouldn't really be that smart. Yeah, not a great start at all. I can tell I'm getting a little tired. I think I'm not. I did not play the start of this game too well. I forgot if I already said this, but I'm probably gonna go to sleep right when I'm done recording this video. I'm gonna NATO. I think we can get the Golden Knight on the tower. Yeah, we can. Golden Knight OP. Is he gonna pull to the King Tower? Oh, I thought he messed up the tornado, but I just realized he did get that Golem Knight. The second one on the King. So he does successfully do that. Let's Golem. I kind of doubt he's gonna rocket the Golem. I don't think it's that good value. It's not that good a value, but he still did it anyway. I mean, it only takes like, what, like 20% of the health away from the Golem, so I don't know if it's that amazing a value. But I think the idea behind it is to get back to another... Oh, I was hoping it would line up with the Skellies and go on the tower. The Golden Knight, I mean. Unfortunate. Is that even a good play? Because he still has to defend it. It probably is a good play. That ended up being pretty good. Oh, nice. Damage for us. Does he get a shot from the mortar? No, he does not. I feel like he kind of botched that defense there. Our spells just got a ton of value, like our lightning. I think this is it. He can't stop that Golden Knight. Yep. It's just inevitable. Golden Knight broken. OP, there were some losses I didn't show. Some of the games I kind of played like crap, and the others were bad matchups. Again, I apologize. I'm going to really try my hardest to, in the next couple of days, be recording high up on ladder again, like in the top 200 ideally. I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to hopefully play a lot one day to climb up. I think that's all it'll take, and should be good. And back in action after that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. And thank you again. Until next time, guys.